So basically, we're gonna find out what happened to every family member of her family. So this is what we're gonna play. Anyways, I'm gonna try to finish this whole game in one sitting because I don't think this should take long. But let's see how it goes. I'm trying to learn my controls.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning.
Okay.
With the house.
What does this do?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Damn. Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Brother dead. I know her fit, kind of like her hand. We only can see her hand, so I don't know if there's a mirror.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh shit. Mother dead.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So we're just walking. We're walking. They live like in the
No one
forest.
had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
What? You can hear like the frogs. Okay, okay, game. Oh, a deer.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
So, she got a
But now I
house.
had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Ooh, creepy. Look at
The
that.
house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I know, right? How does the house know? What does the house hold? Okay. Look. Imagine living in a house like that.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
She thought that was a... I don't know. She thought it was a joke? Nah, that's no joke. He died by that slide. The dragon in the pond.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Is the house haunted? Is the house haunted? Who knows? Okay.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay. Missing. And missing. And missing. Look at that. Missing. Someone's missing. Yeah, right? I remember watching that movie. The Monster House. Yeah. It's giving that feel. The wind chimes? Where are they? Oh. Okay.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay, we're in the garage. What's in here? Body! I'm just playing. No. It's like, look at the lighting. Okay.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Oh, okay. Look at the mess they left.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Damn. So many deaths.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I wonder if there's anything else to look at before I leave the kitchen. Let's go over here. It's like really messy in here.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
The night?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Not a bomb. Okay. Oh.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The house sank once? What? The words just left through the chimney is crazy. Okay. Let's see. We could look outside. Wow. So many books. Who?
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. What's this? A music box?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Ooh, a little creepy with the music. I wonder if the light? No light.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Dang, now her brother going missing. What's this?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What the heck?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened? ¿Qué pasó in the last night? Dude. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Dang.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Dang. Let's see. Oh, it's someone's stuff is here.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
And we're unlocking the family secrets. Why? What? When? How? Gregory?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
It's like a bathroom. Let's see this one. Okay.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
No, the people in the bathroom is kind of crazy, cause. Oh, hi. Let's go look over here. Oh, this one's open. We'll go in there in a bit. I just want to check out Molly. Let's see.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
It's kind of crazy, like, that the way that they're still kind of remembered is by their rooms. Like, they just have the room in the peephole. Whose age? The character we're playing, or Molly?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I don't know. Let me see if it says anything so far. So Edith was born in 1999, so she is around, I don't know, at this current time, or in that current time of the game. But if you were to ask me, as of right now,
Whenever
she
people
should
ask
be
me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
26 in 2025.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. I think that's every room. And you also can see like how they decorate the doors as what the person is, that like what the room is about.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Okay, so he built the original house. Okay. What are we getting? There was a door open over here. I wonder, are these like pictures of them? Look at that. Bugs. Let's see. Let's look at this wall. There's like different photos. Okay. Let's go in here. This one's open.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
It's like the house of...
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
The house, I guess this is the first house that like got destroyed by the water. Oh, here's a book.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Does the key get to work? Here's the first one.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Chapter 1.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Ooh, okay.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Okay, so her brother spent a lot of time in these passageways.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So this is this is Molly's room. Yeah. See, look at that.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Let's see.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
It's kind of funny.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So I guess that's Molly right
I got
here.
the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Dang. She likes animals by the looks of it. It's like a whistle. Yeah. Let's open this. It's like her diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Okay. So, how did she know she was gonna be gone soon? How did she know? What did that mean? Okay, we're gonna look around. Boom, boom, boom. What is this?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, Romali.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
She just ate her gerbil spoon. I know. Look at that. The fish, look at the fish. Are we gonna eat the fish? Are we gonna eat the fish? Please no. Okay. Let's just go in the bathroom. I think this is like a flashback scene to what happened to Molly. Girl, I don't think we're supposed to eat this.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Isn't that poisonous? What is that?
I kept eating and eating.
She's eating the toothpaste. What is that? I hear a bird.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Look at the fish.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
She's gonna fall out of the window. Bosh.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? We're a cat? Okay. We're following the bird.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
This is kind of cool though. Where do we go? Are we here? Where do we go? Oh, okay.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Ooh, not her parents in the room. I don't think the bird... Maybe, you don't know. Maybe. As of right now, I don't think so. Where do we go? Is it like... Oh, right here. Look at the nest.
The babies were all gone. I jumped and I almost got her.
We're gonna eat the bird. We're eating the bird. Oh, how did we get up there?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh, we're eating the bird. We're eating the bird.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
We're an owl. Look at us. Woo! What are we supposed to do? No, I think what she ate made her go.
Rabbits.
Rabbits? Where? Oh, here we go. Death by
I
Two-Face.
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Where? Oh.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? We're rolling. We're rolling. We're. How do I? Oh.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Let's go get the. Oh, okay. How do we?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Not the seal. How do I? Okay.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
We're just animals now. Oh, oh! She's blue. It's blue. The seal.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, look at. I'm a tentacle now. What's going on? Okay.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
We're gonna eat people now. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, our first victim.
I was big, but I moved.
Our
real
first victim.
quiet.
Oh my god. We're gonna go for the captain. Who's
I
driving
wanted
this
to
boat?
stop, but also I didn't.
Here he is.
Belly was rusty, razor, his belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, razor. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? And the captain's daughter,
I think they're up
captain's daughter,
The tentacle's so crazy.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
We ate people and we're still hungry? I know! Just enough is enough. Where are we going? Where are we going? What? Oh.
I got closer and closer.
We're back in our room. We're back in the room. What is it? Whoa. Oh my.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. It's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh my god! I think so.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
The octopus was under her bed and then it ate her? Or did she, really, did she eat herself? That's crazy. Hey. Why do I hear a cat? That was insane. Oh, we could go outside. Hold on. Okay, I guess we gotta go out.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, like her different birds that passed? Or animals? Okay, interesting. Oh, I could touch something here? I saw something. Or was I just...
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Interesting. Wow. There's a lot going on here. Built in 1937.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dang. He would just die by the worst.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
So the whole family is cursed and they die by different circumstances.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
So, I guess her child was Molly. Or...
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
I'm back. Okay. So far we've seen how the house got there, and then we saw Molly's death, which was kind of a little lot. Like, we were eating people. But let's see. The family has a curse, and I guess they all just die somehow. Okay. How do I... Okay. There we go.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, okay, so I guess, like, it goes, the family tree starts from the bottom and it goes up. Right, that's what I'm getting. Like, it starts from here and then it just goes up to, like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Okay, so we already got... I wonder if we could... No, we can't. Who's this? Is that her baby, Molly?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Dang. The bathroom with the peephole.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Wait, this isn't the one with the peephole. Okay.
It was a pretty big trace.
Is it? I mean, it looks like it. We can't do anything? Okay. Oh, right here. There's a secret in the bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's really cool. Honestly, the gimmicks on how to open these, like, doors are pretty cool. Huh.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay, so people are always in the house's passageways. How do we get down there? Do we, like, just go? Okay. Look at Milton was here. Ooh. I'm like taking everything in the rooms. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of sad. Like, you can see how they grow, but one of them stops. Look at it.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
He was into, like, astronauts and stuff. Like, the difference, like, one was like... Oh my god, okay.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Okay, so her grandpa was the one that enlisted in the army. And his brother's the one that passed away.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
What is going on? We're on the swing. Look at, we got a cast.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
You what?
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
You could hear him running in the background. His other Sam, the brother. Like how we can just keep swinging, like it.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
He probably broke
Maybe
his
if I hadn't
leg
said that.
because he was on this damn swing.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
I don't like this.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I don't like this.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
I don't like that. That was just...
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
No. I was tough. That one was... Oh my god, no. No. Mm-mm.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Can we go up here?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Dang. So basically, like, he had to share this room the way it was until he was 18. My god. God, this is...
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, so this leads to that outside. Like, her brother was, like, everywhere in these passages.
Growing up,
thought it
I
was
always
something-
thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Happy birthday, Barbara. Aw. Barb Street. Oh, they took her. Before I... Is there anything else? Okay, I'm gonna... Another...
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
I don't like the voice. It's creepy.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Literally. Ugh.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I'm kind of scared. Not the Michael Myers music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yeah, no. Don't come near me. I'll smack some people. I'm just smacking everything. I wonder if I can smack this. Does it fall? Yeah. No. I'm just smacking everything because it's gonna. Ooh! Okay. We're gonna have to go. Oh, this is kind of creepy.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, look at the blood. That's where her dad got cut. The music, dude. Not the fridge. Not the fridge. Look at it.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh, smack him!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out.
Good.
But she kept a little
Good.
something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh. Okay. Got a crutch again. I got the. Okay. Why? I'm coming. Whoa! I'm gonna go like that. Walter, I'm coming in!
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Behind you!
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and...
Swing!
was speechless. He was quite
Swing!
smashing.
Kick his ass! Ooh.
And here he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
No, gotta go.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
Let's get out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
We're in Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Kick his ass!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh.
Vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Barbara, turn around!
Oh dear.
Oh!
You were wonderful.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Yeah, she died on her birthday.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. her ear.
Eek.
Now, that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Imagine. That one was gruesome. I feel like that one was very gruesome. Not the fucking ear on the back of that shit.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh my god, look at the ear. Because that's the ear in the music box. Okay, so now we know how to open the door to the downstairs. Let's go over here. By using the music box.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. So let's go downstairs. I feel like these are just bad. It just gives me like learning. Like that one was bad. Oh my god. Like she got murdered. I don't know, right? Like who is marrying into this family? Who is? Oh, look, if you can, the music box, there's like Bigfoot in the back. So is that supposed to be like Barbara and Bigfoot? Okay, let's go downstairs. So this is the basement we saw earlier.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Dang. It's down
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
The fridge?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
So there's a basement to the basement.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories.
Yeah, so this is where I think this was built after Barbara because the boyfriend was just hiding in the fridge, and then I think this is when Walter built what it is now. Like I forgot the name of it, but you know, when a bunker, there we go, a bunker was built. Walter probably built the bunker because I guess this is his story.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years?!
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow,
That's kind of sad.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
You see, he's in 2005 now. Yeah.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
I think.
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Yeah, it's giving they're hiding from death. Well, Walter's hiding from death. Because I think after what was happening with the others, he decided to hide from whatever, the curse, I guess. Wow.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Oh, yeah, because he was there the night that Barbara died and he was just hiding under the bed. So it makes sense why he decided to hide in the bunker so it wouldn't go after him.
And Molly.
Yeah, because it started with Molly, whatever was under her bed, to Barbara.
And Calvin.
I don't know, Calvin jumped off a cliff, basically. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can say that death is the monster going after them. Is that it?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Oh, he wants to live life to the fullest now.
I don't mind if I only have a year left.
But how do they know how long they have? That's what I'm
Or a
wondering.
month.
Oh, they're just guessing.
Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
The day he decides to, like, live life is the day he...
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Can you believe that? The day he was like, yeah, I'm gonna live now. The train gets him.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, he had a fake window. Can we go down there or what? Are we... There we go.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah! What else is the mom hiding? What's going on? What's this?
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
This is where...
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Aww. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's not even a train, like, road anymore. You see that over there? It's like blinking. What do we... I guess this way?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
The chair.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
It's kind of sad. That's like really sad.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Can we go in the water or something? No, can't really do anything. Okay, let's just go up. I wish I could run.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness,
The swing.
any of it seems possible.
Oh my god. It's over here, nothing? Oh yeah, it's...
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I'm not used to death. This is kind of a lot.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Yeah, she died on her birthday. Poor Barbara. Walter. Okay, you can see, like, can we look through it? Oh, we can. Wow. Wait, can we do something with the star here? No. Calvin. Molly. So, these are her kids.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
This is kind of like cool. Like, that's him on the old house. What is this? Can we go up here? No?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She's having a child? So she's writing this, her own book to her kid. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. But how do we get up here? Is it where we're supposed to go? Oh yeah, right here. Oops.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Right.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
This is the one that went to the military when he turned 18.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Can we see anything else? I want to like look at everything before I click on the story. Okay. I think we're ready. I'm like looking at everything.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Oh,
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn.
she's so smiley.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
We're like,
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
oh, I already took a picture of that. There you go, take a picture of the dad and the dad.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Yeah, I think this is Edith's mom.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
So
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Let me see.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
We got it on photo! That's crazy. Not her crying! He's taking a selfie!
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh! We're gonna run. Ooh.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Her dad. Oh my god. That. No.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That shit was fucked. Oh my god. That. I don't. Imagine you're out. Oh my god. And you see your dad die. Oh. Why are these so bad? These are just so bad. That one almost got me, I'm not gonna lie. Like.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, baby. I'm not ready. Hold on. I just gotta look around. Oh my, we're gonna go through 2 right now. Oh my god, so, okay. Let's do this one first. Oh my god. Divorce contract. So, God.
Dear Kay, Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh my god. I'm not ready.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
I think, yeah.
Hello?
I think drowning.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh, okay. How do I...
What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
I know what I have to do, and I don't want to do it. Not the way I have to. I don't want to do it. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Woo. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I have to jump on this. I gotta...
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Okay. Okay, thank
You
God.
did everything you could.
Come on, I thought he was gonna... I was like, are we gonna make him drown?
I called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us.
No,
About the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
he drowned.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
So I think what caused I like, is this the reason what caused the divorce? Unless the divorce was already happening beforehand, and this just like triggered it more. Like,
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
oh no, our kite. Where do I go?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Who's getting married? The dad again? Is the dad getting remarried? Yeah, Sam is Edith's grandpa. So this is the poem the mom wrote about her brother.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Yeah, so...
and wife. You may kiss the bride.
So the dad got remarried. What is this?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
The middle finger is crazy. He flipped off his own father on the wedding day. He was like, fuck you, Dad.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, you know how we saw a chair on the tree when we were walking on the beach? I think a storm came in.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
The dad was like, fuck it. We still party the fuck out, even if it's this big ass storm. Yeah.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
On the wedding day, he died. Wow.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
These are just so sad. So where do we go now? What is this? House rules. Very sad. Ooh, are we gonna climb this?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I know. Some of these are just so bad, dude. Like, oh my god. Damn, can you imagine that? Like, you moved up here just to get away from this. But you still have to see that. What is this?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Dawn and Sanjay. Who's Sanjay?
Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Okay, hold on. Let's go read the book before we go. Okay, let's read this one.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay, so that's how she met the dad. Okay.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
So
but it didn't last.
I guess they were like homeschooled. Yeah.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, this is the one that went missing.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh. Why is there like... Oh, this is the paintings. Okay. Okay. Oh. This one's about her brother. Okay.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
He went through a door.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
The door he drew and went. Dang.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
He disappeared when he was 10. Why can't she just fit through? Oh, my bad.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Let me go out. Okay, let's go.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Very, very familiar. When you graduated high school.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
This man. Like, he had a view. He had a view though, I'm not gonna lie.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What? His mind began to what? What am I doing?
wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
This man was losing his mind.
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Yo. He started dissociating.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Wow. This man is just an autopilot now.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
electric. Can I still turn? There we go.
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
How is his therapist letting him, like... Okay. I don't know, like, why is his therapist letting him, like, continue on and, like, let him pursue?
He began to forget the world we know.
That imagination.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
I had to do that. This is him cutting, like, the fish and throwing it. Oh my God.
I still thought I could save him.
No way.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
I really don't want to do this.
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown.
No, I think what happened was that...
There was only one thing left to do.
Hold on, let's just finish this. That's a guillotine! Oh my God!
Bend down his head. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh my God. This man committed suicide. I think he committed suicide. Yes,
my brother was really cool.
I think he put
I wish you could have met him.
I think he put his head in the fish cutter and then his body went up that conveyor belt. Oh my god. Ooh, that was just, oh my god. I don't, they just keep getting worse. they just keep getting worse.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
We're gonna do Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories! I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
We're gonna go to the old house.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Oh, we're fighting, we're fighting.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh God. Oh God.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
What's going on?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I
No.
want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Now we're the daughter. Now we're the daughter. Or the son. Oh, my bad. Son. Now we're the sun.